without further ado, the wonderful band from Boulder, Colorado. Railsplitters, everybody. Give them a big hand. Let's...
Thank you so much. It's so nice to be here. What a great day. I think we totally lucked out with the weather, huh? Yes. Thank y'all so much for coming out and listening to us. We're happy to be here. This is our first time here at this lovely festival, and we're the Railsplitters, and we are from Boulder. There are other stories out there that we could tell you. Maybe we'll tell you a couple stories about Boulder later. But it's a great place. It's not just naked ladies. There's other people, too. And we're so happy to be here. So thanks for listening to us. We're going to play a bunch of stuff off our newest album. This next one here's the title track called Jump In.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the introductions here. Has anybody ever seen us before? No, this is awesome. You're all new, so we can do all the same jokes and you won't even notice. JK. So we do have some new material. That song's one of them. Also, over here picking the banjo for you, he's going to sing the next song. He is the only pilot in the band, and turns out he flew himself here. He's flying himself all around on this tour to all the shows. He's actually going to fly home after this gig and head over to Halifax, but just on a regular old peasant plane. So anyway, picking the banjo for you and singing this next song is Mr. Dusty Ryder. Give it up for Dusty if you would.
He offered for the rest of us to fly with him, but we're just going to wait a little bit and see what happens first. We're just going to wait.
Can never be too careful.
Everything's under control, Pete.
I did make it.
I'd actually like to extend a special thanks to Gaynor, who picked me up from Canton International earlier today. Thanks, Gaynor.
Dusty Ryder on the banjo.
Thanks.
And over there playing the fiddle for you, gonna sing this next one. He made his whole outfit, shoes included, everything but the fiddle. He did not make that. He even cut his own hair. He's a man of many skills and talents. He's all the way from Long Island, New York, and his name is Joe Desposito. On the fiddle, everybody! He also writes some great songs, including this next one. He'll tell you a little bit about it. He had an epiphany one day while he was hiking.
Yes, this song was written after an experience on the Oregon Coast Trail, a lovely place. And on my last day on that trail, after a dozen or so days of hiking, I was sitting on the beach, and a young fellow ran past me and just went to the edge of the ocean and looked out into the pristine North Pacific and stared for a while and then turned around and gestured for me to come over. So I did. I was a little worried and went over and said, "Is everything okay?" And he just pointed out into the ocean and he said, "Look." So I did. There were no boats that day, and there weren't really rocks off of that beach or anything. So I replied, "I don't see anything." And he replied, "Exactly." So he blew my mind, and I would also like to send this song out to that oak tree in the middle and just say, just because you're smaller than everybody else doesn't mean you're not going to make it.
You've got this, buddy.
You're doing great. Bunch of big people around you, don't listen to them. You're looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stumbling down the sand was a boy of 5, looking for 3 new ways to wonder why he couldn't see the other side from where he stood, but he didn't let that obscure his view. Though I am only slightly taller than him, I have a hard time seeing the world from his point of view. And how I wish that I of mine could see like his, and how I dream that I will one day see like he does. And soon he learned to fall out of love with that view, and fall out of love with himself. And soon he learned to fall out of love with wondering why.
Once again, Joe Desposito playing the fiddle for you today. We're going to slow it down a little bit and do a waltz. If anybody's in the mood to do a little slow dance now, it'd be a pretty good time for that. This is one off of our, what is this, off our second album?
Yep.
So we got 3 albums out now, and we just put one out, was it last year? I don't even know what. You know, the other day I was trying to make an appointment, and I was like, can I come in on June 18th? And she was like, it's August. So I don't really know when the last record came out, but it is still pretty new to us. But this next one that we're going to do is off of our second album called The Faster It Goes, and it's one that was written by our mandolin picker, and it's called The Estuary.
Or as they say in Scotland where we played this, the estuary. I like that they just dropped the syllable. It's just gone.
Much nicer.
Didn't need that.
Thank you.
Down there, folks, he wrote that one. He's playing the mandolin for you. He's having a good hair day. He drove us here from Hastings. Give it up. That's Peter Sharp.
Thank you very much. Thanks for noticing the hair. That really made me feel good.
little leather wing bat, I'll tell you the reason that I fly by the night. It's 'cause I lost my heart's delight. Howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day. Oh, da dee da dee lie, oh. I said a rabbit sitting on a fence. Once I caught it, a handsome wench. She got so soon from me fled. Ever since then, my head's been red. Howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day. Oh, da dee da dee lie, oh. I said a robin as she flew. When I was young, I had to. One would love me, the other one would. Don't you think my notion's good? Howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day. Oh, da dee da dee lie, a lonesome day, a lonesome night. Thought I heard a pretty girl say, you could all night and you sleep next day. Howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day. Oh, da dee da dee lie, oh. No, no, said a turtle love, there's no way to gain her love. You would live your heart's delight. Well, you keep them awake both day and night. Howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day. Oh, da dee da dee lie, oh. Who said who'd else sitting in a tree all night long? I'll watch and see who goes where and what they do. He knows where and he knows who. Howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day. Oh, da dee da dee lie, oh. I said a little leather wing bat, I'll tell you the reason that I fly by the night. It's 'cause I lost my heart's delight. Howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day, howdy dowdy diddle of a day. Oh, da dee da dee lie, oh.
Yes. Maybe I'll do. Well, folks, there's some more introductions that are in order, but we'll be hanging out all day because we'll also be playing later tonight. So we should hang out because it's kind of a one-way conversation right now. We're playing some music and you're mostly saying woo and clapping, but it'd be nice to meet you. Anyway, in the middle of things, playing the guitar, writing songs for the band. Wait, did I already introduce you? No.
That was yesterday.
No, that was yesterday. Linear time is a myth. In the middle of things, playing the guitar, singing for you. Please make her feel welcome, everybody. That's Lauren Stovall.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And him? And the mysterious man on the far end of stage from me. Great friend of mine. He baked 3 loaves of bread? 3 loaves of bread before we left for tour. He had to wake up at 5 a.m., but he did it because he loves us, and he probably loves you too because he's a great person. Playing the bass, that's Jean-Luc Davis, everybody.
I also love bread.
I would also like to say I think I ate 1.5 loaves of that bread on the way here. And I'm happier for it.
Hashtag worth it. So good. All right, here's a slow one called Boarding Pass. I want to know so bad whether or not I had any meaning for you. You made me feel so good when you said you understood that our love was true. We used to stay up nights trying to decide if we were right or wrong. We both had our doubts, tried to stick it out, but I knew all along that our love was wrong. I made my share of mistakes, and through it all I just take. I didn't know how to give. Ooh, so you told me goodbye, and I heard you cry. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. I wanna know so bad whether or not I had any meaning for you. Go right into it. Thank y'all so much. We're the Railsplitters. We've got some CDs for sale at the merch tent. We'll be back on stage at 9:45. Thank y'all so much.
We're going to call this the Railsplitters the Tease, because this was just the tease. Make sure you understand that we've had people leave saying they heard the headliner in the afternoon. Not quite. 3 new acts tonight, plus these guys closing out. Some program notes about some changes we made to fix things on Saturday night, because Saturday night is everything out here. We're about an hour away from Shade, so here's what we did. We dropped a set. We are having the campground contest winner play right at 6:30, not ahead of the headliner, so that we make sure we get the headliner on at about 9:30, 9:45, adding 15 to 30 minutes of their time, right? And then the act before them just arrived from Boston. They were on the Whitewall Sessions. Honeysuckle is just in the park, and they will have an hour set instead of 45 minutes. So that's what we've done to improve things. I think you're going to appreciate it. So have some lunch, dinner, whatever. Be back at 6 for gym growth.
Well, it's broke.